I can tell you a little bit about it now.
Where we're looking is a region just to the left or to the east of that area that we saw in the beautiful Pancam postcard yesterday. And we're looking out across the landscape at very high resolution, looking at a large number of rocks and soil deposits out to those hills, those peaks in the distance that you saw. Those hills are approximately 2 kilometers or so off in the distance. They're something like 50 to 100 meters high. More about that synthesis.
Well, good morning. Point is, we're ready to go. I mean, we're ready to get down in the dirt and the rocks and make measurements. Pancam is clearly working. The alpha particle X-ray spectrometer, the mos-power spectrometer, the microscopic imager on the instrument deployment device, they're ready to go. They're health checked and ready for observations. And importantly, we now have many test data that have been processed, and the data look really good. View of the frame. So the next graphic, please.
See, we wanted to be very kind of tender with the system yesterday to pull it just a little bit, not too much. Make sure that the retraction mechanisms were working properly. We got about a 5 centimeter lowering of that airbag there, just to the left of the front of the lander. This one here, which is the one that we're most concerned about. You know, this is our primary egress path. The egress aid there is very close to the ground, about 4 centimeters or so, and so we want to go off that way. But that airbag is still a little bit too high, and we're concerned that it'll interfere and we might hit it with our solar panels on the way down.
We really do want nothing more than to get this puppy off of the lander. Right now, from an engineering perspective, we are a lander-centric mission. Our whole world is that the lander that we're sitting on, it affects us thermally. It affects basically all the decisions we're making from an engineering perspective. But we are chomping at the bit to get this puppy off of the lander and get the scientists working and actually get to drive this vehicle, because that's really what we're here for. At this point, if we continue with our nominal plan, we would expect to egress sometime around Sol 12, possibly next Wednesday. So we're probably 7 days away from getting this vehicle on the surface and getting it to drive. That's all I have.
Thank you. We'll have questions now. Please wait for